Hi friends, it's Janet and look at who's joined me today. That's Nikki. Grab some water. We're going to work hard today. We're going to focus on core today. So as you get yourself set up, you might benefit from having some props nearby. You can get these props online pretty cheap. I have a link for you if you don't have them already. You can easily click through and get the props you need for your 30-day challenge. And today is day 7, the 7th day of 30 days, 30 yoga classes in 30 days, and they're each about 30 minutes long. So we're going to get started in child's pose like we always do. All right. So as you come down to your hands and knees, open your knees wide, bring your big toes to touch. Reach your arms forward, soften your forearms and forehead to the mat. Settle in. Just pause and notice how it feels here. You'll be in this pose for a couple of minutes. If it doesn't feel good, you know you can always sit on your mat or do something different to get started. I want you to feel your breath in your body. And today we're going to do 3 cleansing breaths. So to do a cleansing breath, you take a deep breath in through your nose, feel your belly expand, and then open your mouth, exhale, and at the bottom of your exhale, really pull the belly in tight. Do that again, 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, pull your belly in tight. 1 more time, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Now stay in child's pose and settle into your Ujjayi breathing. Breathe slowly in and out of your nose. Allow the breath to be even and smooth. Continuous. And then breathe in to come up to tabletop. Come onto your hands and your knees. Now from tabletop, we're going to inhale to drop your belly and lift your gaze up. And as you breathe out, really pull the belly in, round the spine, chin to chest. Do that again. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, pull it in tight. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, pull your belly tight. 1 more time. Breathe in, cow pose. And exhale, strong core, cat. On your inhale, come to a neutral tabletop and ground down into your left palm. Reach your right hand forward, shift down to your right knee, send your left leg back. This is core stabilization. Pull your shoulders from your ears and gaze down at the mat in front of your face. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to tabletop. Woo! Try the other side. Take your left hand, reach it forward. Take your right heel, lift it up, send it back. Right leg is straight. You're gazing down at the mat. Feel how strong you are in your abdominals as you hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back down to your hands and knees, tabletop. Let's take that a little bit stronger. As you inhale, take your right leg, reach it back. And as you exhale, bring your knee towards your nose. Curl it in. Good. Inhale, take your right leg back. And exhale your knee to your nose. Breathe in, take your right leg back. Now hold there as you breathe out. Try adding on. Send your left hand forward, breathe in. And as you exhale, elbow and knee connect beneath you. If that's too much, leave your left hand on the mat. Do it again. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Last time. Inhale, extend. And exhale, crunch it in tight. Breathe in, stretch long, and as you exhale, come back to tabletop. Let's try the other side. Take your left foot to the back of the mat, lift it up, inhale. Both hands are still on the mat for the first 2. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl it in, hold for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, send it back. Exhale, curl it in tight. On your inhale, send it back. Now shift to the left palm, reach the right hand forward if you can. Exhale, elbow and knee touch. 2 more, inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Good, 1 more time. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, crunch tight. Breathe in, stretch long, and exhale, back to tabletop. In our practice, especially Sun B, we try to step the right foot between the palms, and the hardest thing to do is get that foot forward, and guess what does it? That same notion, that same energy of pulling your knee to your chest. Here we go. Breathe in, curl your toes under, and exhale, hips high to down dog. First dog of our practice, so settle in. Stretch it out. Move it around or find stillness. So the core or the center of gravity is sacrum 2. It's deep in your body, low in your belly. Can you feel your belly pull in as you breathe out? Inhale, and as you exhale, really pull the belly up and in. Now shifting onto the left foot, lift your right leg high, breathe in. And as you exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose as best you can. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Take your right leg back and come to down dog. Let's try the other side. Take your left leg, lift it up. And as you exhale, bring your left knee toward your nose. Pull it in tight. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Send your left leg high. Come back to down dog. Step forward to the top of your mat. With your feet separated, hip distance apart, and your knees bent, hang out here. Keep rolling side to side. Just stretch into it. Good. And then release your hands to the mat and bring your feet together. Soften your knees and roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up, circle your arms high, bring your palms to connect, and exhale your hands to your heart space, samastitihi, standing at attention. Breathe in, maybe close your eyes, and as you exhale, really pull your belly up and in. Do a couple more breaths like that. What is at the center of your being? In the yoga practice, we believe that peace is the center of who we are, that stillness is at our center, that calm is our center. It is all those other things in life that throw us off center, the mind that races into the past or the future, our body keeping busy doing, and today, feel your core, feel your being, breathe it in. And as you breathe out, pull the belly tight and open your eyes. Lower your hands to your side, inhale, reach high. You are standing in mountain pose, really feeling the purpose of our practice, being still, being strong. At the center of our being, we are peaceful. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bow forward. Feel that deep stretch in the back of your body and then find strength. Inhale to a halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to high plank. Let's come down to the knees. We're just getting started here. Really tuck your tail under, pull your low belly in, shift forward, breathe in. Keep your elbows next to your body. Touch the body with the arms as you exhale and lower all the way down. Breathe into a low cobra, lift your head up, heart up, maybe for a moment, lift your hands. See that it's all back strength. Place your hands back down, curl your toes under, feel your breath, inhale, and exhale, up and back to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, exhale, inhale. And as you exhale, look forward and step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. That was sun salutation, designed to warm up your body. We'll do 2 more rounds flowing with breath. But why do we focus on the core? Why is it so important? It's important to have a stable core so that when you get up in the morning, you don't fall out of bed, but your core stabilization, even when you're not aware of it, helps you get up. Your core strength will help you flow through these next 2 rounds with your breath. It'll keep you stable and strong and still and peaceful rather than getting harried or frenzied or even aggravated or frustrated. Stay connected so that you will be peace. Here we go, let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank, top of a push-up. As you breathe in, drop the knees, shift forward, and exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, lift to cobra. And exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Here we go again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step back to plank. On your inhale, drop to the knees, shift forward. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Stay as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit deep, reach high. Oh boy, now feel your belly, right? It's really important in chair that you sit down. Sure, we're strengthening the legs, but also pull your belly in and round it up toward your heart. It's called Uddiyana Bandha, or upward lifting energy. It helps you keep your upper torso lifted as your legs sit deep. Breathe in, stay for your exhale, pull the belly tight. Good, one more, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Lower to the knees or not. Breathe in to shift forward, breathe out to lower halfway. Inhale lifts you to up dog. Whew, first up dog. Stretch out your tummy. Gaze forward, roll your shoulders down back. Keep your knees off the mat and exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale your knee to your nose. Curl it in just like we did earlier. Hold for 3. Feel the strength. 2. Upward lifting. 1. Inhale right leg high. With that same strength, exhale. Bring your right foot between your thumbs. It takes time to build that strength. So if you need to, pull your right foot forward, spin your back left foot flat, and rise up to warrior 2. Gaze out over your right fingertips. Lunge deep into the right knee. Breathe in. Pull the belly in as you breathe out. Again, inhale. Really tuck the tail under, pull the belly in, breathe out. Good, one more, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tilt to your version of extended side angle. Maybe rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Reach your left hand high. Keep engaged in the abdominals. It'll keep you steady here. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in and hold there as you breathe it out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Check the front knee. Lunge deep. At the bottom of each exhale, really pull the tummy tight. You're breathing in, reaching your right hand high. Breathing out, lunging deep, tummy tight. One more deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale. Bring your hands back down. Step back to plank and move through high to low. Breathe into upward facing dog and exhale to downward facing dog. Second side, inhale, reach your left leg high, and exhale, bring your knee to your nose, curl it in tight, hold it strong for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, re-extend your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your thumbs, pull tight, step it through. Good, help it along as needed. Nice long lunge, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, rise to warrior 2. Stay deep in your front knee as you breathe out. Both arms are reaching out at shoulder height and your shoulders are relaxed. But your core is strong. Pull your belly in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Tilt. Extended side angle. Breathe in and really pull your belly in tight as you breathe out. Look up at your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath in. Stay as that breath flows out. Inhale, reverse warrior, back hand down the back thigh, left arm high. Lunge deep into the left knee, look up at the left hand. Inhale, check in with your tummy, pull your belly tight as you breathe out. Inhale, stay for your exhalation. One more big breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Step back to plank, keep your core engaged and lower halfway. Breathe into up dog, and we meet in down dog. From downward facing dog, look forward and step through. Have a seat. Wow, that was intense. Love it. Okay, we're gonna grab a block for our core work. So grab a sip of water, find your block, and come to resting on your mat. All right, so have the block next to you on your mat. As you lower to your back, hug both knees into your heart and give them a squeeze. Rock a little bit side to side. That feels pretty good. Okay, so we want to really feel strong in our core. That's our focus today. So we're going to take the block, take our legs high, place the block between our thighs. Ooh. Your feet can be flexed, your knees can be bent, your feet can be pointed. Place your palms down, breathe in. As you exhale, lower your heels just a little bit. Feel your low back pressed into the mat as your belly pushes down. Breathe in, and as you exhale, go just a little deeper. Oh my goodness, we got this. Inhale without arching the low back, and you go just a little further. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good, bend your knees, grab the block, place the block on top of your knees, rock a little side to side. Okay, these are called suitcases, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our legs high, we're gonna take our brick up, lift it up, and see if you can place the block between your ankles. On your inhale, open it out, and as you exhale, bring it up. Now notice my heels are not going all the way to the ground because I'm keeping my low back pressed into the mat. Almost there. Last 3. Woo, exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. 2, 1, nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock gently side to side to massage your lower back. We're doing extra core today, so here we go. We're gonna take the block, put it on the bottoms of your feet, and send your feet high. See if you can balance the block there. Breathe in, and as you exhale, take your left hand, reach up, and reach for the pinky toe of the right foot. Inhale, come down, and exhale, twist. Now, what we're working here are called the oblique muscles. They are sets of muscles that wrap around your waistline at an angle, angling up and angling down. Up and in and down and back. Woo, almost there, keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, grab the block, place the block on top of your knees and rock gently side to side. Extra strong today, okay? Ready for more? We're gonna take our legs high, hold the block in your hands, open your legs wide like the letter V, breathe in, and as you exhale, reach the block between your legs. And here we go, we're gonna pulse 5, 3, 1, good. Draw your knees in, give them a squeeze, rock a little side to side. Oh boy, that was good. Let's do it again. Let's take the legs high, open them wide. This time 10 pulses. Here we go, 10, 8, 6, woo, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees in. Good work, rock a little side to side. All right, if you're using a block, you're gonna love this stretch. Place your feet on the mat. Yesterday we did bridge. Here we'll do a supported bridge. You're gonna take the block, lift your hips, and slide the block at its lowest setting underneath your seat, underneath your tush. Please avoid the lumbar spine and go for more the pelvic area. And then you're gonna send your legs out, open your palms, kind of like Shavasana, but we're getting an extra stretch for the abdomen. Hopefully that's feeling pretty good for you. Just a nice big stretch for our strong core. We've been working it today. Nice to take a moment to take a break. Whew. Okay, let's get back to it. Come back onto the feet. Lift your seat and shift the block out of the way. Set it aside. Rock gently side to side. And then rock forward and back 3 times to seated. Once you come up to a seated position, make your way to boat pose. You're balancing on your sits bones, so adjust as needed. Shoulders roll down and back. As you lean back, you begin to lift your feet. Your feet can be flexed or pointed. Your arms can reach out for more. Your legs can straighten for more. Hold your best boat for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knees, roll to your back. Rock gently side to side. And now rock forward and back along your spine 3 times. And on your third roll, cross your ankles, roll over, and meet me in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you might want to flow if you're feeling extra strong through your high to low plank into upward facing dog, and we'll all meet in down dog. Here we go, inhale your right leg high, exhale your right knee toward your nose. Inhale your right leg high with that same strength, exhale right foot between your thumbs, lower to the left knee, and reach both arms high. Modified crescent today. Let's use it to really stretch. Press forward, look up, and bend back as far as you comfortably can. Back toes curled under will help you balance. Right foot to the right will help you as well. And then as you release, place both hands inside the right foot, toe heel the right foot, to the outer right corner of your mat. Shifting forward, maybe use blocks, and lower down to your forearms. Just stretch. I like to allow my right knee to fall open to the side. That feels good. Ooh, Ooh, nice to take a moment to stretch because we're getting back to work in just a moment. All right, here we go. Back up onto your palms. Bring yourself back to tabletop position. Modified side plank crunches. We're gonna send the left foot out at an angle, curl the toes under so I can lean into the left foot. My right leg will reach back. I'm gonna lean into my left foot, align my left palm underneath my left shoulder, reach my right hand high. Now let's add on, try this. Reach your right hand over your head, reach your right leg up off the mat, breathe in, and as you exhale, bring your elbow and knee to connect. Do that again. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. We got it. One more. Crunch it in. Good. Breathe in, stretch, and exhale back to tabletop. Yowza. That was awesome. Curl your toes under. Let's meet in down dog. Second side. Breathe in. Take your left leg, lift it up. Exhale your knee to your nose. Curl it in and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, step it between your thumbs to a lunge. Drop to your right knee. Let's stretch. We're gonna shift forward, reach high. Press the hips forward, lift the gaze up. Big stretch. Just enjoy the stretch for your strong core. We've been working hard today. It's an intense class. We got this. Come back up to neutral and bring your hands down to the inside of the left foot. Toe heel your left foot to the outer left side of the mat. Shift forward. Use blocks as needed beneath your forearms. Maybe stay on your palms. Or if your hips give you space, come down to your forearms. One thing I like to do is let the left knee fall open to the side. Feels good in my hips. If you want to try it, go for it. Whew. Here we are, taking a moment to rest before we get back to work once again. Good. Come back up onto your palms. Bring yourself back to tabletop. Moving into those side plank crunches. We're going to take the right foot, kicking it out to the side. The left leg reaches down. Shift onto the right palm. Send it under your right shoulder. Reach your left hand high. Now take the left hand over. Really lean into the right toes back there. And if you're stable, lift the left leg. Breathe in, and as you exhale, crunch. We got this. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Crunch. Last one. As you exhale, crunch it in. Breathe in, stretch, and exhale. Meet me back in tabletop. Push up and back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, just take a few breaths here to appreciate the stretch. Are your arms getting stronger day after day? All these down dogs and yoga push-ups. Are your legs getting stronger and stretchier? Over time, your heels will get closer to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Bring your feet together and round all the way up to standing. One vertebra at a time. Circle your arms overhead, bring your palms to touch. Bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes or gaze softly down over your fingertips. What happens when you get a little squeeze in life, when things get rough? Where do you go to in your mind, in your heart, and in your action? Do you get frustrated and angry, or are you able to get calm, centered, and peaceful? Practice yoga, and you'll find that the center of your being is calm. It's peace. Feel that intention of growing more peaceful at the center of your being. The truth of who you are. Stillness, calm, and peace. Open your eyes. And bring your hands to your hip bones. I'm going to do a little bit of extra challenging balance today. Shift your left foot, lift your right knee up. Extend your right foot out, hold, bend your right knee, place your right ankle on your left thigh like the number 4. Bring your hands to heart center like you do for tree, and if you want, sit into chair. Ooh, it's challenging. Feel stable in your core, it helps. If you want to go down low, maybe your elbows touch the knee and foot. Everybody's different, do it your way. And then come all the way back up. Lift the right knee and place your right foot down. Hands to your hips, second side. Shift onto your right foot and lift your left knee into the air. Stay right there or extend your left heel forward. You're strong and steady. Single pointed focus helps you stay steady. And then bend the knee, Bring your left ankle to your right thigh. Open it up like the number 4. Hands to prayer like tree. Stay upright or see if you can sit into chair. Now, only if you tried it on side 1, start to bend down and maybe your elbows can touch your knee and foot. Ooh, very challenging. Core stabilization helps you to manage that. Both feet on the mat. Let's counter that with a little dancer's pose. I'll turn to the side for a better view. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, right elbow to the right hip. I shift to my left foot, kick my right foot into my seat and grab it. Stay there or kick back and reach forward. Do it in the way that works for you. Woo! Challenge. If you fall out like I just did, come right back and try again. That's how we get stronger. That's how we find calm. We manage to fail, get back up, and try again. Second side, both feet on the mat. Left elbow to the left hip. Shift to your right foot. Kick your left foot into your seat and grab it. Squeeze your knees together and then push up and back with your left foot and reach your right arm forward. Holding strong, stable at the center of your being. Sacrum 2. Rise back up and release. S2 is right here. And I talked about Uddiyana Bandha, upward lifting energy. And guess what brings you into that upward lifting energy? That creates crow pose. It looks like arm strength and it feels like coordination and hip opening. All of those things apply, but the truth is it's abdominals. So we're gonna give that a go. Let's get down to crow. If you'd like, you can use your block, and I demonstrated in previous classes using a block beneath your forehead or underneath your feet. We'll spend some time here, so I'll revisit those and then try it without. I'm gonna get into a squat on my mat. The block will go in front of my hands. It might feel safer to have your hands close to the block, but as you'll see, my center of gravity shifts forward and my block will then be right in the right place for me. So as I come into a squat, I'm gonna lift my hips up, bend my elbows, and bring my knees to the backs of my arms. As I lift forward, I lower my forehead and maybe lift my feet. If I feel brave there, I might try the next example with a block. Coming to stand on the block. First, hands are connected to the mat for stability. Then you bring your feet onto the block, bend your knees and bring your knees to the backs of your arms. Try to get them as close to your armpits as possible. Keep your gaze lifted, shift forward, and maybe you feel like you're flying by pulling your belly really tight. Feeling safe there? Give it a go. Let's try the full expression of crow today. Palms on the mat, knees to the backs of your arms. Keep your gaze lifted, looking forward. Shift the center of gravity forward. Keep your head lifted, belly tight, and maybe lift your feet up one at a time, or maybe today both. Really pulling in on the belly and lifting it up toward the ceiling. Good. Awesome. So, if you've had enough crow, rest in child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch, and hips to heels. Then extend your arms forward and soften down. Oh. We come into child's pose after practicing crow. Stay there, if you will, a little longer. And we do this because practicing arm balances, working strong and overcoming some fear can really get our heart racing, get our sympathetic nervous system really fired up. So slow down your breath, slow down your heart rate, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest in child's pose. Take a couple more breaths here. Slow and deep. Ujjayi pranayama. Slow breathing in and out of your nose. Once you feel calm there, breathe in and come back up to tabletop. Curl your toes under and exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, shift forward to high plank, top of a push-up. And then slowly lower all the way down to your tummy. Rest the tops of your feet on the mat, palms are by your shoulders, and breathe into cobra. Lift your head up, heart up, and now lift your hands up. And continue to hold for 2 more slow, deep breaths. And then lower your right cheek, right temple to the mat, and rest your arms by your sides. Just let it go, relax. We worked so hard today. It's nice to begin to wind down. Let's revisit Cobra, but this time a high Cobra using your arms. This variation is more about stretching the tummy. So your hands go just a little bit in front of your shoulders, and as you inhale, you push up as high as you can. Keep your pelvis on the mat, lift up, look up, roll your shoulders down and back. And then breathe out to lower your chin back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift as high as you can. And exhale, lower down. One more time, here we go. Breathe in, lift up, look up, open up. And as you exhale, lower all the way down. Now opposite cheek to the mat, left cheek to the mat, arms by your side, relax, release, let go. Good. Place your palms beneath your shoulders, push into tabletop, and push back to downward facing dog. We worked so strong today. Feel that down dog stretch. Really settle in. Pressing your heart towards your thighs, sending your tail nice and high. Whew. And then look forward and step all the way through to seated on your mat. Send your heels forward off the front of the mat. Pull the fleshy part of your tush back just a little bit. And as you breathe in, reach up nice and tall. And as you exhale, hinge forward. At the center of your being is this moment, this kernel, this space of stillness, calm, of peace. No matter what's going on in your life all around you, whatever chaos is visiting your day-to-day life, you know that deep inside, you're strong and stable, peaceful and calm. And slowly rise up. Bend your knees, place your feet on the mat. One last chance for some core work. Tuck your pelvis under, pull the belly in tight, reach out in front of you. Keep your back nice and flat and slowly lower. All the way down. I can usually get about 2/3 of the way, then I feel like I gotta grab my legs. Once you come to the mat, hug both knees into your heart. Rock gently side to side. And then reach between your legs and grab your feet for happy baby. Draw your knees down, press your tail down and rock side to side, playfully stretching, moving and breathing with ease. And then come back to center, drawing both knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Extend your left leg flat on the mat. Pull your right knee to the right of your ribs. Hug it in tight. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, use your left hand to guide your right leg over your body to the left. Reach your right hand out to the right and turn your gaze to the right. And just soften here and breathe. Twisting postures are so beneficial for your spine, and they help with digestion as well. Slowly unravel your twist, hugging both knees back into your heart, and change legs and release the right leg down and pull the left knee left of your ribs. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, guide your left leg to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. Just pause and twist and notice how that feels in your abdomen to twist. Are you aware of some digestion going on there? Or a little bit of squeeze in the tummy space? And then slowly start to unravel your twist. Draw both knees into your heart. Give yourself a little squeeze. Good. Now lay back and send your legs up nice and high. Place your hands down. Breathe in as you exhale. Lower your heels just a little bit. Pause. Breathe in and go a little bit further. Push your back down. Pause. Inhale. Go just a little further. Hover there for 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Shavasana, relaxation posture. Yay. Take your legs as wide as the edges of your mat or wider. Take up space. Open your arms up. Shimmy your shoulders beneath you. Breathe in and open mouth exhale. Really pull the belly in tight. At the bottom of your exhale. Do it again. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Pull your belly in tight. Good. Once more. Inhale. Open mouth exhale. Really pulling the belly in tight. Now soften. Let it all go. Relax. Let go of control. Find the stillness that is within you. Within each one of us is a stillness, a calm, a peacefulness in the center of our being. Maybe it resides in the heart, or perhaps deeper down in the deepest part of our core, the center of gravity. No matter what's happening in your life, I hope your yoga practice helps you tap into that stillness. And that's what Shavasana is about as well, really. It's that we've gotten to this place, we've worked out hard, and here we are, peaceful, still, quiet, and calm. When you're ready, bring yourself to a seated position. When you arrive seated, bring your hands to prayer position right in front of your heart. Maybe you gaze down at your fingertips or close your eyes. Just pause to notice how you feel at the end of your practice. I'm hoping you found a piece of that calm, of that stillness within. The Sanskrit word for that sense of peacefulness is Shanti. Shanti means peace. Draw your hands out to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. The light within me honors the light within you. The peace within is also within you. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you so much for your effort today. It was a strong practice and you brought it 100%. So thank you for that. Day 7 of 30 classes in 30 days. We've got this. Tomorrow we're gonna counter out that ab work with a little bit more work and focus on back strengthening. So join me tomorrow for day 8. Thanks so much for subscribing. Free Yoga Club. Share it with your friends. Let's get everybody stronger.